Welcome to Joystick Unicorn's coverage of the 2012 Sony PlayStation Holiday Preview event here in Toronto. Sony had a few of its biggest titles and most exciting new games on display this October 3rd at the Palais Royal on the Toronto waterfront. We got some FaceTime with developers of some of the most anticipated PS3 games for the holiday season, and we had a chance to get our hands on some of the soon-to-be-released PS3 and Vita titles. Sony's Wonderbook was showcased and we just had to sample this augmented reality book. Using the PS Move, PlayStation Eye camera, and the Wonderbook, the environment in PS Move controller comes to life and changes as you turn the pages. Book of Spells, developed by SCEE London as a launch title for the new Sony Wonderbook, is an interesting and interactive experience. Rated E10, the game involves a mystical book written 200 years before the events of the Harry Potter movies. The Book of Spells is an advanced magical book found within the restricted section of the Hogwarts library. David, a technical project manager from Sony, tells us more.
So Book of Spells, I mean, this is a great use of, well, AR. Yeah, and I mean, already we're seeing a lot of cool things. Looks like she's playing with a jar of Eye of Newt, maybe. I'm not, some kind of newt eyes going on in there. So what kind of things would a player basically engage in with the game? Is a standard story, adventure mode? How does it work?
It's kind of more of a learning experience, so it's going to teach you not only the history of certain spells, but it's going to teach you how to use and cast those spells in a practical sense.
Oh, very cool.
So it's kind of more of an immersive, educational.
Obviously, just some dexterity, and then obviously some history of the entire the story and everything that little kids or big kids would enjoy.
Exactly. So this is really part of the Harry Potter universe. This is taking 200 years before the Harry Potter events, and this is a spell book written by Miranda Goshawk. So it's kind of supposed to be a special edition of a book that you would pull from Hogwarts libraries.
What is in that jar, though?
So now if you use the trigger button,
that jar?
Use the button underneath, and you can lift the jar and you can levitate it. There you go.
Wow. Look at that.
Let it go. Let it go. Let the button go. Boom. You got eyeballs everywhere. Now it's going to spawn a brand new pumpkin. Now you can pull the trigger underneath again. Oh my goodness. Look how big it's getting. Oh. It's going to explode. Oh my goodness. Awesome.
Get your hands on Book of Spells and the new Sony Wonderbook November 13th, 2012 for the PS3. Our thanks to David and the SCEA and SCEE teams. If you like what you've seen, please subscribe on YouTube, share, and visit us at joystickunicorn.com. We're also on Facebook, and you can follow us on Twitter at joystickunicorn.
Joystick Unicorn.